People like, yeah, it sounds right? But just people who speak, speak from a place of bitterness, cold frequency, without any knowledge of Buddhism, no understanding of principles at all. But I was lucky in one thing, that when I was playing the role of a teacher, I got to study psychology, philosophy, which I'm proud of, and comparative religion during my master's degree. So I feel that throughout my life, I have knowledge about life from my studies. If practice comes from trial and error throughout, I believe that merit and virtue guide my mind and my real life. To have reached over 70 years old now, I consider myself blessed and protected by the divine. I also believe that those who truly practice and do good will not be swept away by water or burned by fire. There are still many feelings or things, my dear. This has a positive effect on oneself. I want to tell everyone sitting here, belief and faith are not wrong, but we must have the desire to believe and have faith with mindfulness.
Everyone, if we each speak and finish. Sompong hasn't said anything yet. Amma has already complained to us twice. As for me, we have deeply rooted beliefs. When I want to reflect on those beliefs, I give importance to them. Just like Tan said, if it's a belief that is within their stronghold, in what they believe, we respect that. But if it spreads widely and distorts society, causing societal impact, then it becomes a matter of concern. When it becomes a societal factor that causes dissatisfaction, it becomes a person who has led me for the past 3 years. People have asked me why I haven't spoken out, like Harry or something like that. Perhaps it's because of my depression or whatever it is, but don't even mention speaking out. Just getting myself through it was hard enough. It's not like I could just stop being depressed and suddenly become cheerful and lively. It's not like that at all. Okay, I might not have had the courage to speak out before, but now I feel that it's part of my responsibility, having been educated and ordained, to provide the right insights and guide society towards a virtuous path. I must say that Professor Weir has been another source of inspiration and motivation for me to revisit the Tripitaka, various teachings, and read different books, again in the academic setting.
Yes, because the three of us often bring Sompong out. Sompong goes along with the dish, carrying it and swinging it around.
Today, does Jenny want to say anything? Prairie, no, or is what you're doing okay as it is? I admire the professor because he has a lot of work and responsibilities, yet he still sacrifices his time. Pafrong also sacrifices her time, and Professor Beer sacrifices even more time than others. It's important, as the Buddha said, besides having good friends, we must have paratogoza. Without paratogoza, we can't progress. Paratogoza is the advice and words from others. Oh, we don't need to be 77 or 15 like Professor Yingsak to understand the world. We are very lucky to have people over 70 years old to speak, tell, and teach us, to guide us to understand things that a 75-year-old who has seen more of the world than we have has experienced. Today, the professor shares this with us, right? From a life perspective, it's a profit if we pay attention and take advantage of what people tell us. P-Form has been ordained for 30 years, for example. We don't need to be ordained for 30 years to gain experience. We can gain perspectives from someone who has been ordained for 30 years, and it's free. It's like you don't have to buy a concert ticket to listen. You get free enrichment from something on TikTok, which is very beneficial. You have to strive and sacrifice your time, of course. In life, our livelihood is important, but dear humans, don't just survive by feeding themselves. Humans live by nurturing their spirit, by maintaining something that feels like it enriches the heart and soul, making us feel that our life has value, that our existence has worth, and that our life has substance. We don't have to read the Tripitaka ourselves. We have people like Ajahn Beer who read the Tripitaka for us and then teach us and inform us, which is only beneficial. So life has already moved on. Listen to those who we feel give us insights and add something to
Pi my FC contain Tam. Thank you so much for coming to look on my channel. I hope you enjoy and hope you're coming back again.